Hello, and today, boom, look behind me. Yeah, that's it. Look behind me. Whole entire freaking forest. Using some stuff in here, which I'm going to talk about right now. Before this, my collectibles chest. This is what I'm collecting. Tropical, or sorry, like most regular woods. Cherry, acacia, jungle, dark oak, birch, oak, all real woods. I need inspiration. But, you know, snuff wood. I'm collecting stuff. Got the sherds, collecting enchanted golden apples, which is pretty easy. And then vampires. This, which is the trims chest. This one's the music disc chest. These don't count. These don't count either because they're, you know. But with all the trees and all the saplings, meant a lot, and I mean a lot, of saplings to use. So I decided to do some shit. So I used all of saplings I had and planted all of them. Now, when you go down, it's mostly acacia and mostly cherry. But if you go down here, particles are nice, especially from the cherry. It's sort of chanting. You have all your different areas. You have the murals, memorials, that's what they're called. There's stuff this way. Some stone leads through, but that's fine. You have giant golem. This is like cherry forest over here. Yes, I built different parts to be different themed. So this one's cherry, like this behind the golem is cherry. You like the opening, which leads to a good view of that. Cherry, then pretty simply, you know, inside the golem through this way, or cherry tree through. There's nothing down here. I might do something with this in the future, but we go this way. Where we got the acacia, cassia. I said acacia for the longest time. It's acacia now. Sort of area. Leads to the creeper hole, which I made sure to leave a little space for me to fly down. The cactuses, cacti. That tree never grew. This little area, that tree also didn't grow. Either this one. Okay, some of them are gonna grow. This one, okay, I'll be able to pick them up. This one's dark oak area. It's a small little leaves up on my dark oak sapling. So some more jungle near my sleep box. Little opening out to the melon pumpkin farm. At least a bigger opening, which is obviously over here. More over there, and then once you clear out this way from the dark oak patch here, you really get a full view. But yeah, you can kind of wander through, and I like this one right here. Just this little opening here, where it leads to the directions: south, north, west, east, northeast, southwest. I have all my directions there. And this way, we have a lot more jungle stuff going on here. The cobble frogs. And yeah, that's it there. That's it for that. Giant forest. And I'm sort of in a collecting park where I have been collecting a lot recently. Doing some collecting be made of a lot of items. Mostly because, not a lot left to do. Also, I did add a cigarette to his mouth. Because it's supposed to be like the what is it called? It's like the MLG glasses with the cigarette that I always have. My loot box has gotten emptier. And this is my prize chest, I'm calling it now. Sort of everything. Mostly one of every sapling. I grab these 2 seconds. That's when I grabbed an adventure and all these ones. Finally found a desert. I found a desert finally. And a Badlands, actually. They're next to each other. So if we go north, 13,000 blocks of the desert, which I'm not going to use, by the way. So, and some more plans. What's the flattening? Extend it out to here, and this area. This is your parking lot. This area where it gets cut off here goes like this. It's gonna be smaller. It's pretty small, but there will be a parking lot. I'm gonna pave over this failed cobblestone generator. I should just make it a simpler one, less complications. Of course, the giant. I left space for the trees. The giant, huge building is going to go here, and I'll start outlining that. It's time I work on the city, so I'm going to actually outline the base of it, and it's going to be a lot bigger than you think it might be. Okay, whatever you think it is, however you think it is, think double that. This is like the front of it. There'll be a side path to a tiered parking lot, sort of. Because, big office building need parking spaces, and there has not been a single parking space in this whole city, which, if you've ever been to a city, it's pretty bad. Bank, I think I showed this off already, but if I haven't, bank entrance, it's finally done. Upstairs, bank vaults. Bank's done, no need to cross it. I need to extend the streetlights over, but, the city's looking a lot more complete now with the bank done. This is where this first area was like a more disheveled look with just the pure stone. I need to add something here. But with just the pure stone, it looked a lot simpler. But then, I had that, I had all this. More stone again. Oh, I got him at me. Where'd he go? Oh. Anyway, we have the brick. And then from here, it should never be stone again. From here, it should just be brick. This thing's going to have to go here. A small thing, probably go right here, like some stands. I'm going to do like a little corner store. Like actual building. Corner store. Of course, on my own time, I was able to complete the canal. I did show this off. Pretty sure I did. The canal has been complete. It's blown up from throwable TNT. And then I built a layer and then I mined it all. So sort of have a tunnel here, then a canal. Should have cuts the city in parts, but it's not halfway. I think in order from that, I went and I did a little ramp up here because there's a part like right here. It's right here. There's sort of a natural ramp that there's sort of a natural ramp, and I said I might add some sort of like overhang. I did. I now overhang in like a real cave, I guess, because it's all built with logs, but at the top where I extended a bit there, sort of now. Actually, over top it's forced, but there we go. Also, I forgot to mention this: color coordinated storage area. my poison arrow back. This is gray. This is brown, red, green, yellow, empty. White, blue, purple, pinkish. That's both. Okay, this is white. I can see argument. Iron is white. I get that. Iron is white. It's like these raw stuff. Like that's white enough, and this is more yellow than white. But shut up. This is just filled with this stuff. And rock flesh. It's actually brown. Makes it red. Yeah. And then I think bricks are notorious for being red. Right? Everyone knows bricks are red. Red bricks. Which is, yeah, the bricks are red. So another copper. Same tone as bricks, and I put that in there. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Little storage unit. I just want to kind of. I cleaned up this part by here, so it's all kind of gone. This is all just like dirt storage. This is an ender chest, but I need to clean up my ender chest too. Anyway, this thing. Yeah, when I did the flattening, before that, this was sort of grounds, but now it's not really ground anymore, is it? So I've options. I do A, move it down. 3 blocks, move it down. Or I bring it up. Like I bring you up to it. Which is the option I want to go for. So the first time in a while, I'm going to do something in a video. It's not just look around. It's all pretty. So this forest, which won't exist. Which won't see the sunlight that much longer. Also, I did add a sort of like quote hangout or like small little cave area. I'm gonna cover up from above. I just wanted to mention that because I thought it'd be kind of cool if I had like a cave. Alright, I'm definitely gonna add like a little lip here. Is 40 wood enough? Because I want to use stairs to bring it up. Yeah. Okay, and then the rest will be slabs, because that's more. So, okay, let's see what we do here. So it's just 3 sets of stairs, so we can do this in half a second here. Boom, boom, nope, that's the wrong way. You're the wrong way. That should be high enough. That's definitely high enough. That's enough. Yeah, there we go, like that. There we go. See, now we're connected to the thing. I can use this now a lot easier. But the question is, will I use it? No, I will not. This thing is stupid. And it drives me insane. So I'm probably never going to use it. I'm never going to use it. I just want to make it feel. I wanted to make it feel more like it's attached. This is actually because this was supposed to be the loadout switch. I was supposed to have like a building kind of loadout. Book. This one TNT. Ender Pearl in here. I was supposed to have like items that like use, but I wouldn't care about. Damn, there's a lot of wind chargers actually. I actually use wind chargers now. Yeah, flint and steel, that one's useful. Okay, well, this is useless. It always has been. Other things. A beacon. This beacon right here. It's getting progress. Wants to be the jump beacon because the jump's stability. But it needs one more layer after this, so it's gonna be one layer off the ground. It should give me haste. I already have a haste beacon right here. So that's not what I'm about. I did want the whole beacon powers in the whole map, but I decided not to. Instead, also I went camping, kind of. Yeah, kind of. This one we're getting close to. This one banks on this one, which is getting closer. That one's probably going to be the one I finish last. This one I haven't even started yet, pretty much. Well, okay, I kind of started it. If you count outlining where the beach will be as starting it, then sure. It is getting really close to this sort of forest, which was not my intention, but it should be fun though, because we're going to the outline of the stone. So it's sort of going to blend them in together. Maybe I can use the acacia trees and palm trees. Maybe I can go shove a fat fucking dick out my ass. We don't care. That's not a weird. I do care. But we sort of have a beachy area anyway. It just needs a few, like, skill houses that you would see at the edge of the beach. The beach towels. You know, that kind of stuff. And then we have a beach town complete, which will take not even that long. So I think it might be the next objective we tackle. So, you know, if I'm streaming, you'll probably see me building up the sand, building houses, maybe, I don't know. But that will pretty much be what it is. It's probably what I'm going to do next. Probably. I don't know. I could get sidetracked and go for an adventure. I could randomly want to work in the city. Could randomly want to work on a mountain. Okay, I could try to start a brand new project, but finishing a project, I can't do that. No, but actually, this will probably be the next thing I work on. So if you want to watch me work on it, I stream whenever, you know, subscribe, get the notification, you know, subscribe, bell on, all that shit so you don't miss my streams. I do them later into the day. Mostly around 5 to now, but from like 5 to 7, see that sort of range. 8 o'clock is a popular one too, but, you know, and I don't just play Minecraft, you know, I also play, you know, Fortnite. It's literally we get re-added. And, you know, we have the main thing, Mario. Go watch Mario. Hint, we might be recording some Mario soon. There might be some real soon, so, you know, subscribe, like video, you know, bell. Please do that one. We don't have a schedule for anything. One day we might. You know what? The day we hit 50 subscribers, I'll do many things. One, Taylor Swift diss track, like we said. Two, I'll get schedules anyway. Good.